Hi, my name is Liz, and I volunteered with St. Peter's Crime Victim Services as a crisis service counselor since 2018. In this role, I help individuals who are looking to access support related to experiences of intimate partner violence, stalking, and other crimes through our agency's 24-hour crisis hotline. On the hotline, I am able to provide immediate emotional support, information and referrals, active listening, safety planning, and medical and legal accompaniments. The dynamics of intimate partner violence can be so challenging for survivors to navigate on their own. My role is to support survivors of intimate partner violence so they don't have to deal with these difficult and traumatic experiences on their own. If a survivor of past or current intimate partner violence calls our hotline seeking support, I can talk through difficult emotions, plan for safety, provide information on dynamics of intimate partner violence, and connect survivors with other services they may be seeking, such as legal representation or emergency shelter. I'm always available to support survivors and their loved ones by phone, no matter how long ago their experiences occurred. I'm also able to provide support to clients in person for medical and legal accompaniments. Day or night, I can meet clients at any of the St. Peter's Health Partners emergency departments to accompany survivors of domestic violence while they seek emergency medical care. In this setting, I provide immediate emotional support, discuss options around reporting and evidence collection, and advocate for survivors in the emergency care setting to ensure their experience is as comfortable and person-centered as possible. If survivors of intimate partner violence wish to report their experiences to law enforcement, I am also able to meet them at local law enforcement barracks to report to police. In this setting, I support survivors through the reporting process by providing emotional support and advocating for their rights within the legal process. I'm able to help take notes, ask questions, and clarify information so survivors feel as empowered as possible moving forward with their case. Whether we're on the phone together or in the emergency department or at the police station, I am here unconditionally for survivors of domestic violence and their loved ones this month and year-round.
My name is Grace, and I coordinate and manage the team of nurses dedicated to the response of patients with a disclosure of victimization. Some patients come to the hospital with injuries related to an assault, and others reveal the abuse while here for a different reason. Once the hospital staff is made aware, our team is notified. One of our trained forensic examiners will arrive to offer services to the patient. We ensure strict confidentiality and privacy throughout our visit. We will discuss options for medical examination and forensic evidence collection. The step-by-step process is catered to the patient's needs and preferences. Participation is optional, and the patient remains in control throughout the entire process. We have the option to document and photograph any injuries, collect physical DNA from the body at points of contact, and perform a medical examination. All patients have the choice to have their evidence stored or released to law enforcement for processing. When a patient chooses to store their evidence, it will be held on site in a secure location for up to 20 years. At this time, to release evidence for testing, a report must be made to law enforcement. Participation in the exam does not require law enforcement involvement. That is the patient's decision. Each patient we work with is given the highest level of respect and care from our forensic examiners. When we respond to a case of domestic violence or intimate partner abuse, we are aware of the dynamics at play and the potential dangers a patient may be in. We work hard to empower our patients and support them on their path to healing while giving them an option to secure evidence.
Hi, my name is Kelly, and I'm an advocate and counselor with the support and advocacy team here at Crime Victim Services. As an advocate, it's my job to address and respond to the needs of survivors I work with. While part of that includes covering our 24-hour hotline, I also get to work with survivors on a more long-term basis to support them through the process of healing and seeking justice. Domestic violence and intimate partner abuse is dynamic, and it's not something many people on the outside can understand. When I am working with a survivor of domestic violence or intimate partner violence, I maintain a person-centeredness that ensures the survivor has control. I understand the complexities of living with or leaving an abuser and will help create a safety plan that meets the needs of that survivor. My office is a safe space for my clients. Whether a session is virtual or in person, I make sure they have the space to sort out their thoughts and emotions, free of judgment. I follow the lead of my clients and their needs and use our time together to strategize how to achieve those things. Our program works hard to get into our community as often as possible. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and we want to make sure our community knows that we are here to support survivors of abuse. If you or someone you know has or is experiencing domestic violence, know that our services are available. An advocate can be reached on our hotline at 518-271-3257.